Alright, guys, welcome to episode 8, part 1. We have a friend. Say hi, Luke.
Hello.
But this is also a commentary going over the top because I screwed up the sound. Oops. The hecklers are here as well because we're on TeamSpeak at the minute.
Hello, hecklers.
Gone quiet. We have the boss with us and another mate from way back. Late
And that's
night
me.
farming.
I'm the boss.
You wish.
Bollocks!
He's back.
Oh, you're in charge the day I quit.
See you later then.
Right, anyway, for the episode, we're just basically going to harvest. We've got the triplets ready to roll.
Yep.
Assuming our videos are synced up because we're at other ends of the country trying to do this.
It's just telling me that you're letting the first combine go now.
Yep. So I'm going, away he goes. Ta-ta.
Yeah.
There goes number 2.
Yep.
It's been a few days since we actually recorded this. I can't quite remember what we... I know the shuttle control went to shit very soon, didn't it?
Yes,
Started reversing.
I did.
Fix was a fail as well. Or did we fix it? No, we didn't.
Dynamite?
Fix it, did we?
I don't know.
Use a stick of dynamite.
You're just not happy because it's not MR.
Yeah.
Heathens.
It's a bit bad form, really, isn't it? OEB's an MR team, and here's a little Let's Play non-MR. Still want
But
to
we'll
know
have
how
it.
long it takes to get a mill. I want to know.
Yes. Yeah.
How long it
With-
takes to what?
Get a mill. 1 million.
Oh, get a mill. I want to say that sounded like a joke. How long does it take to what?
Go the triplets, head down the field.
Yep. One stopped.
Yeah, I remember now. I didn't allow enough people on the game, so we could only use 2 hired workers.
Yeah, that's right.
I am still in this combine. First screw up. I think the next one was you didn't have shuttle control, wasn't it? We hadn't set you up a key binding.
That's right. And then when I went backwards, you went backwards.
5 minutes in, wasn't it, when we figured it out? Well. It was a good episode, no? We had a laugh, didn't we?
It was good. It was fun. It was fun.
Shame I forgot to record the bloody thing.
And there's me. No doing nothing.
Yeah, and the other one, you got it stuck against the wall, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is where we binned it off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think.
Shock horror.
This is
Luke,
where I
you're
was
not doing
making.
anything.
This was when I was making apologies. We were laughing our asses off. Yeah, there we go. And we're back.
Woohoo!
That's where we found out that the shuttle was not localised. Since this
Yes, that was it.
episode was filmed, though, I have fixed the shuttle drive now. We no longer control each other.
Hang on a second. You claim to have fixed it about 7 or 8 times now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does work now. We've tested it about 10 minutes ago.
If you're going to admit something and get everyone to and do a voiceover, let's get everything 100% straight. Facts, figures, everything.
Well, I think it was more like 15, 20 times then that we attempted to fix.
Well, do you know what? Yeah, you went the full mile and admitted the full figures, and that's fair play.
Well,
I missed
no,
them.
I know. Yeah, that's when we were trying to rehire the combines, wasn't it?
Yes.
Or was that another problem? I
No,
don't
I
think.
missed them there. I missed them.
Oh yeah.
and I had to go out and kind of.
It was definitely a lot easier though having two of us on the trailer trying to keep. Can't wait till we can get that.
Yeah. Much easier that.
How much?
Eh?
How much is it?
How much is what?
What did you say?
I says it's much easier having multiplayer on.
Ah, yeah, definitely.
Problem is, I think you two are cutting in and out ever so slightly on TeamSpeak, guys.
Oh dear.
Oh.
If I was you, I would pause your recording just now and double check that you two are actually talking to each other and you're not actually doing cock up number 53 this week or something like that.
We wouldn't do nothing
Joy.
like that.
Would you fuck?
Oh, that could be fun.
Do we want to check it or do we want?
Oh, I
Pause
don't
just to
know.
make sure.
Well, mine seems to be picking up all right.
Mine,
Cool.
I
Yeah, but
can hear
are
fine.
you recording, the Scotch banana over there?
Scotch
It's
banana.
flashing up. I've heard every word he said, just not very well.
Oh, so the same as normal, then that's fine.
It's nearly 2 a.m. in the morning. My understanding of accents is a lapse. I barely understand myself.
Oh dear.
Back to the episode anyway.
Mm.
Still doing the same thing. We harvest this field. How long did it take us? Can you remember?
The one field or the two fields?
Both fields. Was it the full episode?
Ah, it was a full episode.
Yeah, because part 2 is going to be the baling, isn't it?
That's right.
Kind of.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I've been playing on Conestoga again.
Quality map. What
Yeah,
map are
really
you guys
enjoying
at?
it.
What map are you actually doing this on?
Hagenstad.
This is what this run to a million is on Hagenstad.
Yep.
Yes.
Fair play.
Oh, default vehicles, default map.
Sorry, it's just a nervous reaction there. Apologies, guys. Doesn't mean I don't mean to insult.
No, he really does. He just doesn't care.
Well,
No,
you'll be happy
I do
that
care.
Hagenstad's not in 15, then it ends.
I like Hagenstad. I use Hagenstad for. I am very much along the exact same lines as DJ. It's perfect for testing. It was a perfect map to start with. One of the most stable maps and enjoyable maps to begin with for about 5 minutes after it came out. And a good base to go in and test everything. But after that, sorry, no. Good base, no problems at all.
Maps have moved on a long way, haven't they?
In terms of Giants maps, Hagenstar is 50 million times better than that piece of crap that bloody Westbridge Hills was.
I've
And I'm
actually played in that.
Oh, you're missing a real good piece of work there, mate. I can see what they were going for, but nah. I'm glad they've redone it for 15.
That's how I actually spent my honeymoon, playing on Westbridge Hills.
Really?
Well, it wasn't much of a honeymoon. It was a
Well,
holiday, wasn't it? With
I was going to
young'un?
say she felt the G's on that one, mate, didn't she? Bless her.
These are the last
better-
2 holidays we've been on. She's just been at the wrong age. The one when we went to Lanzarote,
She's been at what? Sorry.
the wrong age to sort of enjoy the
Because
holiday.
you said that.
What did you think I said?
You're recording this. Let's keep it clean.
Yeah, when we went to Lanzarote, she was too young. Couldn't walk, crawl. She was only a few months old. Bless
We're
her.
talking about. I'm going to say we're talking about your daughter.
The lovely little light of my life.
Okay, I
The
thought you were
sleep,
talking
which
about
makes me
Mrs.
very happy.
I thought you were talking about the missus.
Oh, the missus is the perfect age.
I should hope so.
You're older than me. I'm a toy boy. Not
She got plenty of money.
yeah.
Oh well, that's the main thing.
She did have.
£5,
Then she
£5
spent
50
it.
in a pocket like my wife.
It was all my money.
Good girl.
She's happy.
So we're nearly half finished this field.
Have the combine stopped yet? Have we managed to keep them going? I think there's a few incidents, isn't there?
There was a few incidents, but we did keep going.
Led them up better progress than what I made on my own. With 2 trailers trying to keep them going.
I mean, to be quite honest, guys, Hagenstad was fine. I just hated the farm layout.
Hmm.
I mean, you only had to look at what some of the other people did. OGF did an awesome versions of Hagenstad maps, AGF's maps.
Was it the USA one or the very first one they did that was just a rebuilt Egenstad?
They did 3 versions of the beginning one, and when they came out with their second one, I was on that for months.
Yeah, they were really, really nice.
It was that building. It was that building they did that you could drive in and out, and they incorporated the dairy farm underneath it. But they also moved loads of pits, loads of this and that. It was so you could spend ages just walking around. I know it was essentially a building upside down with a building on top of it to create double 2 stories, argument's sake. But nobody else had done it. It's called the OGF map. OGF is the Old German Gun Club or something like that. They are.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very clever team. I've got a lot of respect for them. They've done some really good maps. Their American map. I mean, you want to look at, you say about Westbridge Hills, you look at their American map. I think that on.
Well, we had the Australian one on server, didn't we, for a bit?
We had their Australian map on server, and that was very, very good. That was very, very good. I wanted to run their but it's not Belgium, it's Bulgarian map. That is freaking awesome map because
Bayern. Was that it?
Sorry?
Was that the German one?
No, the German one was OGF 1, 2, and 3. Well, basically 3 versions of it. But they also did a Bulgarian map, and they did 2 versions of it. One was a small,
yeah, it's a OGF
normal
Bayern.
size. Bayern, thank you. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's the one.
First one was a normal map. The second version was an X4 map, which the first version was incorporated in it.
Mm.
It was a very clever idea, and I love those types of maps. And it ran like a dream. At the time when we were renting servers, it was just too much that we couldn't actually do it.
What map was that?
It's another OGF one, that one, look.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's a really, really nice map, though.
It's the next format, and if this poxy French map keeps yanking my chain and I get sick and tired of it, I will put that other one on there. I'm sorry, but if that guy ever watches this or anybody else, there is a thing called polygons, and polygons and.
What are you doing, Luke?
Sorry.
He's playing with his Tonka toys again.
Got a little tractor set in front of the computer.
God.
Well, you could be right.
Gonna plow the keyboard.
There is a thing when that's called polygons, which build things in Blender, and everything has to have triangles to make a face. All right. Having too many triangles drawing buildings in one spot causes lag issues and frame rate drops.
Well, we're getting a lot of that.
Fucking big time on this map.
They're not low-end friendly. Are you having trouble as well, though? You've got quite a decent rig, haven't you?
I'm very happy with my rig. I spent a lot of money on my rig, and I'm down to sitting here right now. I've just watched Aussie come in here, and I'm down to 15 frames per second, and my computer is okay. It's set at maximum, but it's going. For God's sake, why am I doing this? I mean, I've got a 4 gig graphics card here, and it's struggling like anything. DJ's got the same card, and we were having exactly the same problems.
Hagenstad doesn't do that, does it, Luke?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Like I've said, honestly, Hagenstad is fine.
I think we should
it just got very boring quickly.
Yeah, I'll agree there. It did get very boring.
But data stability wise for testing, for converting the MR mods, I'm sorry, but there was no better place to test them.
I don't think I've actually found a map that loads as quick yet.
The OEB Battleground.
Well, you could, well, that looks.
How we had to sync up with everybody to get on at that.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, the OEB Battleground took seconds to load.
Football field, and that was it.
Eh?
It was a football field, and that was it, though, wasn't it?
No, we had other versions of it.
Oh, the V2 when we had the racetrack.
Yeah.
I wasn't around for that night, though, was I? I missed it. Put all that
I
effort
can't-
into it and missed it.
That was a great.
Yes.
Whoops. Oh well, at least you guys got to have fun with it, at least.
It was awesome. Beating the hell out of Caffel. It was awesome.
That's
I want
just
to-
about to start the second field.
I wonder if we could do that every night.
Yeah, for the OEB Battleground, for anyone watching, was a little fun night we had as a team. Everyone jumped on the server. Enzo made a map up specially for it, and I converted the trophy hoppers into little racers and gave them weapons. They had one on the left, one on the right, one on the front, and I put one underneath as well so you could make it backflip and jump. They were awesome. They really were awesome. Have we still got copies of them? Have they got deleted now?
I think I've still got a copy.
I've got them.
That was awesome.
And they were MR'd.
Oh,
Like,
aye.
they should,
yes.
like they should have been done in the first place.
MR's not all the way.
I beg your pardon.
Nothing.
Oh, guys, that was Luke who was speaking to, former OEB member.
And will very soon be replacing other people's heads that are dangling in the OEB coffee room.
First field done there, Luke.
Yes, it is. It is. I think we started the second field, did we not?
I think 2 of them are running out there.
Or did we just wait until the third part? No, I think we waited to the third gen.
A little track turn. No, we lined them all up. That's what I did.
Yep.
Still got it wrong, didn't I?
Yes,
was-
she did.
There was a strip going all the way up the field. I don't think we actually go back and finish that off, do we? We've still got that to do when we get to part. It's like fortune telling us, isn't it? You can see into the future because we know what's happened. We've done it. Yeah, the way that I screwed up the audio though, guys, was have the game audio coming out from my speakers, but I have TeamSpeak coming out from my headset. And OBS was only recording from the speakers. If I'd have put TeamSpeak to output through the speakers as well, it would have been fine. But I didn't.
No, you couldn't hear me. Know that you
I'm
wanted
still,
to.
I'm still waiting for the down part on that. I really am. I'm sorry. I'm sure, no doubt, you'll get plenty of comments saying what have.
Well, that's if this recording works.
Yeah.
Well, it is saving as a WAV file. Can't import them into Movie Maker. Hopefully it'll sync up beautifully.
Ozzy's just jumping off, guys.
So there,
Bye,
Ozzy.
was it?
Yeah, see you later, guys.
Cheerio, mate. Bye.
Right.
Later, mate.
No.
That's
User
an-
disconnected
There
from
we
your
go.
channel.
That's another OEB trait. Listening to Lukey eat fuck knows what bloody crisp popcorn, Pringles. We can normally most nights tell you exactly what flavours he's got by the bloody crunch as well.
It's normally quite
No.
windy up in Scotland as well, isn't it, Luke?
It usually is, but you've not heard it for a couple of days, have you?
Yeah, no, you're doing well. Have you got another mic again?
No,
Have you just positioned it right?
I think so.
Oh, I'm going to position a bloody nail bomb if he carries on doing it anymore, I'll tell you.
I'm joking.
Quick, carry on, carry on, carry on. Nail bombs.
Just
Nail
shows you
bomb.
what. Don't join OAB, they hate you.
Oh, I've been called many things, and I'll tell you, it's awesome. I've been called a dictator. Other things, you know. The dictator
I
did
thought a
make me
dictator
laugh.
was that little machine that you carried around with you when you went to interviews and stuff.
Something like that. You know,
Take
I'm
away
not
the
gonna.
Little
data.
recording device.
Yeah, well, you know, I was called a dictator, and it was not very nice. Been called many things. I really do not give a damn. I've been called a lot worse by people that would actually mean something in my life.
Well, as sole owner of OEB and surviving founding member, that does kind of give you the right to be a bit of a dictator.
That's true.
Am I a dictator?
No.
Loki, shut the fuck up.
Go fuck your.
Sorry.
I mean, go and go away.
Go away. Pringles, popcorn tonight?
Nope. Sandwich.
A sandwich.
Yes.
Very noisy sandwich.
That was very crunchy for a sandwich.
Really?
Yeah.
Only cheese and ham on it.
I'm sorry, but we had crisps a minute ago.
Crisps.
How stale was that cheese?
I was going to say, well, how stale was the bread?
Well, let's just say I'll be needing new teeth in the morning.
Something you're eating the cheese off crackers.
Why is it I've just had a vision of Wile E. Coyote just biting into a sandwich? Now I'm thinking that person is bloody Lukey. Beep beep.
Oh, that reminds me. Our lass has currently got a little giggle she's got going on. She sounds like Woody Woodpecker.
Mind you, Luke would be able to do a better one.
The one. That's the one. We're not really talking much about the episode, though, are we? We're kind of abandoning it now.
We're not. We have. Let's get back on track.
Still missing bits.
I
Corrected
think
the
this is where,
combines yet.
this is where he fixed it.
Oh, yeah, because I moved it to the left and I
That's
should have gone
right,
to the right.
Because it was driving you up the wall.
Hireable Tools is awesome if you can. I
Okay,
don't think I've screwed up with the seeding yet, though.
what seed are you using?
Well, I should have stayed with a KN, 6 KN. I've had it pointed out to me that does cultivate when you drag it around. I didn't think it did. In fact, I'm sure I tested it and it didn't. People have since told me that it does. I've retested it and it does. Enzo and Ozzy have been using it on server tonight and it does.
What's that?
KN. It's a direct seeder.
It does direct seed.
Yeah, I didn't think it did. So I swapped it out, got rid of the Joker as well, and bought a Vanistad. But the Vanistad is a lot nicer mod.
Yeah.
Oh, do you using the DLZs though?
It's all default stuff.
Technically a DLZ is not default, but
it is default.
You have to buy it, so therefore it's not default.
Quid. Steam sale. Oh no, I think that's £1.79 or something.
Oh, there's Steam sale now. Yeah, I mean, I would strongly recommend anyone grab the DLZs at the present moment in time. I posted it on FS UK.
Is
To
there a
grab the
Steam
Steam. Yeah, Steam sale for all the DLZs. They're practically nothing at the moment.
How much is a full game of Steam?
Contact your local Steam operator. He will fill this in for you.
$4.99.
How much it is?
Oh, that's
But yeah,
I'm just guessing.
but yeah, on Giant's website, it's still full price.
Yeah.
For I think the whole pack, £30. That's for everything.
Yeah, but most people that are interested in it are only going to be after the DLZs. So, you know,
That's true.
as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm concerned, the only reason why I bought the rest of the DLZs was purely because
They were cheap.
well, no, there's not so much they were cheap. If 15 ends up having problems and being full of holes,
Which it
or
won't be.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be because it's the same game engine. But I have a fallback position and I have access to everything, so I can do what I want.
Still have a bit of fun.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, it's 13 is like the most played game I've had in a long time, purely because the team, and all the modding that's been done. I've modded most of my life, but this year, modding wise, Jesus, I think I spent as much time in editor as what I have done in the bloody game playing the damn things.
I can do that bit of driving there, Luke.
Yep.
Got a bit too close to the cliff. We have a lift off. But yeah, I agree with you on that ends. I think the reason this game has become so long-standing for the modding anyway.
I will say it's got much better with MR. I will say it has.
I really do enjoy the MR,
Yeah, definitely.
even though we
I
are on
just-
a non-MR Let's Play.
I just, well, heathens you. All I can say is as far as I'm concerned, I would be prepared to do anything and everything to get Durrell to do another, or anybody that wishes to follow in his footsteps, do MR for 15 because
Oh, certainly, aye, that'd be great.
if not, I could see 15 dying very quickly because me personally, if it wasn't for MR, I would not be playing this game since someone more than a year ago came on and said, ends. I've got this brilliant mod that I've downloaded off that site that I no longer upload to anymore. And
Mod hoster.
I would never confirm or deny anything, mate.
Luke, don't name and shame. Don't name and shame, Luke.
We're not naming and shaming. We're not doing that. Anyway, came on and said he'd got a wicked mod and he would like to put it on the server. This is before Durrell had come out. In fact, it was a week before Durrell came out with the MR mod. And basically, he wanted to put on there a profit hopper that would allow us to pull, with a profit hopper, pull the SRB.
Oh dear.
Yes, oh dear.
With an SRB. With a profit hopper. And I went, he goes, it'd be funny, wouldn't it, to put some pictures up? I went,
No.
if that's what you guys want to do, then guys, been really nice, but OEB is gone. And Ozzy was in here a little while ago, and B at the time, Blobby, sat down and we said, no, we're not doing this. We either do it properly, we don't do it at all. We just invested in renting a server, and with that, less than a week later, the MR mod came out. And if it wasn't for Durrell and the work that he'd put in, OEB wouldn't have gone this long. We would never have gone and been a modding partner. And, us guys sitting here talking and chatting and laughing and joking right now wouldn't have happened. So if Durrell ever watches this, Durrell, thank you ever so much because you saved this game for me personally.
The wife would be a lot happier if Farm Sim never happened.
Yeah, same with Chelsea.
I think your missus would be a lot happier, definitely.
My wife kills me no matter what I bloody do. I breathe in and out, it's my fault. I don't breathe in and out, it's my
space
fault.
engineering or something.
All space engineers, yeah, that's
Please,
cool.
if you're watching this, do not buy that game.
Oh,
Do not buy it.
Ignore the stupid Scotsman.
It's a waste of money.
You just can't understand up, down, left, right, and the fact that you let go, it actually breaks because it has inertial dampeners and you don't ram into people that have spent hundreds of hours building a bloody space station.
It's shit.
You actually broke a space station, Luke.
Yeah,
He slammed into the side of Gate's space station that he'd spent ages doing, and poor old Gate was son of a bitch, it was what he came out and said.
Really?
And I'm sorry, yes you did.
When
we first jumped on his server, you went slamming, I'm 15,000 kilometers out. Yeah, just keep going, keep going. And the next thing he goes, how do I stop? How do I stop? How do I stop? In fact, you said it twice. How do I stop? Well, actually, and as he was saying it, you said, how do I stop quick? And he went, and the next thing I heard, bless Gates, cotton socks. Son of a bitch. And I went, what's that? And he went, Lukey's just slammed in the side. And I sorry for the accent. I can't even help it. I just fucking flew into it. I didn't know how to fucking stop. Would that be about right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck it.
Didn't know that happened.
I may be many things, but one thing I ain't is a fucking liar. Anyway, you slammed into it, and it was right, guys. I'm restarting because I ain't spending 20 odd hours rebuilding my station because of that. And with that, we were all kicked off the server in a second, and I do not blame him one bit.
We're keeping all right up with the combines, aren't we?
We're doing well with this. Really well with it. We've kept them moving, that's the main thing. It's so much easier with just one that can actually hold more than one pass as well.
Yeah.
I think it holds 12,000 litres, that case.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
New toy.
Oh, was you using the case?
No.
Yet.
Ah.
We're saving up.
Saving up for that.
We've got 3 little
Oh,
FAR
yes.
M66s.
So which ones have you? What equipment? Because I haven't seen your vids. What have you got?
We've got 3 FAR M66 combines
Ah,
running on hireable tools.
lazy
Brown.
asses. Yeah.
We call them the triplets because they're mental.
Oh, you're right.
Me and Luke are flying about in Ursus 150 brake tractors with the Ursus dolly tipper in the back.
Sound. Ursus tractors. The DLC was one of the ones that I first. Well, it was the first one I got because it was the first one that was out. But
It was a nice bridge gap, wasn't it? Because everything else cost so much after the starting equipment. These ones sort of filled the gap, gave you something you could get
Yeah.
bigger, quicker.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
the only thing I'd never liked about the Ursus was the loader. Having a 4x4 drive loader, they should have done a smaller version as well. Not just the one. They should have done one based on the smaller one.
Think so.
It didn't have the Ursus one. Does not have a very good turning circle for a start. Purely because it is 4-wheel drive. But second of all, it just. I know what people are going to say. You know, it gave them better manoeuvrability, but that's not what. You would have weight on the front end, so you would have a counterweight on the back end to be able to lift stuff if it was MR'd. Sorry.
Yeah, Mara, you need it.
Oh, I mean, otherwise with a normal one, you can go and lift a bloody combine on the front of the damn thing.
Well, with some
That's
people's driving, you
realistic.
do need that. No names,
when,
Luke.
when you got the crazy
I
ass
don't know what you're
stupid,
talking about.
when you got the crazy ass stupid Scotsman on there, I would agree.
Is that
What about
Riverside
Kath?
where the entire server was crowded around you trying to get that combine out of that field?
Sorry.
Oh,
Was it-
I
was it-
remember that.
Oh, it was Riverside. You got it stuck on a wall, didn't you? We're
Yeah.
all stood around taking pictures.
That's very true.
It's an investigation. Cordon the area off. Nobody can get through. Stand back. Luke will not get out of the combine. Joyriding.
Shame we never got around to releasing that map.
That was an awesome map.
Well, in total there was 6 maps that I never released for 13. Well, I was just never. I was never 100% happy with them.
Riverside was awesome.
Oh, we had the 2v3s, didn't we?
2v3 Birchwood and Oldbrook, yeah.
Oh, bro, was.
Did you not release Oldbrook?
Not Oldbrook v3, no.
Not.
I love that map.
Just never got it to how I wanted it. It ran fine. Everything was all the trips, the triggers worked. All the adjustments worked, the movement, the changing of things around, the scenery, the everything worked fine. It was fine. It just wasn't how I wanted it. I could never get it to where I wanted it.
Was that about the time Land of Italy came out as well?
No, it wasn't Land of
Or was
Italy.
Was it not?
Or Italy?
No, so something happened that stopped me doing Oldbrook v3. I think it was Herrenhausen because the map Bible objects started coming out more.
Yeah.
And
could
the
have been.
initial one with Mig, which was broken, because he was running the 0.86 at the time, if memory serves, and I was looking at using the map Bible objects, and that's when Baby Blue or Blue Baby, I forget his name, over at LS Modding, not LS Modding, Mod Poor, came out and started releasing it properly, and Herrenhausen was the first one. And I looked at Herrenhausen and I thought, this is what I've always wanted to do. Very similar lines of what me and Tonka have been doing recently. Of having a map where you would start with a small, broken down map, a farm, with a couple of fields, old equipment. Like anyone would do this in this day and age, unless they inherit a farm. But the idea is 90% of the people out there that don't inherit it have to start small with old equipment and build up, then buy the next farm with medium equipment, medium fields, and then a big equipment with the big open fields, which is why me and Tonka were talking today. Old Ridge will be a 15 map, and it will be going once we're given the okay that the map buyable objects or map buyable objects will work in 15.
See if we can carry them over.
Oh, we're carrying them over.
Oh, price of the field.
Note.
Hey.
Oh, that's, I think they were going to buy this one, so we could,
Undecided, aren't we?
I think you should buy it.
I think it's going to be worth it. I think the amount of crop we'll get off it for the price is well on our way.
It'd be worth buying it.
Talking about it, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think we were.
But
That's why I was umming and having out to get the combine across.
Have you not got any of the conversation that you were talking, at least one of you,
Yeah,
recorded?
it's basically talking to myself.
Yeah,
You
pretty
talking
much.
to yourself?
Entire episode, it's not recorded. You, whoever we were talking to on TeamSpeak, Luke. Entire
Yep.
episode, it sounds like I've got an imaginary friend.
I'm pretty much just floating about speaking. That was me
Till
watching the
17, coming
triplets.
back now. Finish it off and we're good, aren't we? Can actually get round to recording part 2.
Hopefully.
Assuming I don't screw Teams.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of these voiceovers.
Hope no.
I think I've done one before. I had to do one before when I screwed up the voice.
Really?
Yeah, it's doing a voiceover and watching it and trying to remember what was going on. This, we've got you in here, and so we've just been maps and modding and stuff. Trying to do a proper voiceover.
Either your signal on is very quiet, or you're glitching and you speak again.
Possibly. You're starting to go a bit funny over.
Yeah, you're
It's
going
only
for-
4 minutes left. Come on, power through. Don't crash on me now.
My signal is very low, so I think it's.
As long as it doesn't, well, if it dies, I suppose I can finish it myself.
No, my ping is 20. My ping is 21 ms. But my
Find
packet
out.
loss. Oh no, it's coming back down now.
Ah, bottom right.
That's nearly
Quality
finished the field.
80%, ping 23, packet loss 0.8.
Yeah, I'm back to connection quality 95 now.
Drop down to 87, it's climbing.
I don't know what he's looking at, so.
In TeamSpeak window, bottom right, you've got like that signal thing you see on your phone. Hover your mouse over it.
You're still crackling a bit, Disco, so you must have quite a bit of packet loss going on at the moment.
0.1.
Packet loss
Zero, no?
0.0%.
Yeah, I'm on 0 now.
Hmm.
My ping's 33. Connection quality is 86.
Your ping's 33, you might as well shout out your bloody window, mate.
33 plus 3.2.
We're definitely losing it. We've nearly finished. Field's
Yeah.
nearly done. Oh, is this when we had to look at the case? I think it is, isn't it?
I think I to see how to price it, because that's when I asked you if you sell all the together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Have a look at the prices. Get Fuel 17 though. I don't know if it's would be worth saving up for the bigger one with the 30-metre header, because you can turn it into a trailer, can't you?
But
We'll have to do another harvest with the little triplets.
yeah.
Again, this great demand we're saving up for may pay.
Hopefully.
I don't want to risk buying Fuel 17 now, though. I think we've got a day to go, haven't we?
Yeah,
But then barley does come on again 2 days after.
that's right.
Decisions. We're heading to the last minute. Field's nearly done. In part 2, we are going to windrow it, bale it, sell all. Oh yeah, there's all the bales to sell as well, though.
Oh, aye, that's right. So we should have
Yeah.
a wee fair bit of cash.
Oh yes. Well, this game's on easy, so bales pay out really well.
Okay, so we'll have the new combine by episode 9.
Hopefully. Oh, that might be when the Great Demand is. I've been
Alright.
watching Great Demands on Conestoga again. Week 1 coming up, but obviously with the soil mod, if you ain't got it, 4 days before you can get your crops back. This one, it's day in, day out.
Right. And that's us. Finish the field.
Apart from the strip that we forgot to go and do
Yes,
again at the beginning,
apart
we'll have to
from
finish that
yeah.
off. So we're not done yet.
Not done yet. Triplets will have a wee rest. Fucking pain in
Pick
the
on
butt
one though and go finish that field. Shall we get every last grain?
there.
Alright, the end of the episode here, guys. 20 seconds left. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's probably not what you expected.
Definitely not. It was totally different from what we really spoke about.
Yeah. We've had a good laugh doing this voiceover. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
part 2, we're going to get this field sorted out. Catch you then. Bye.